I'm Matt Dodge, Slate Media Technology and Slate Digital, Stephen Slate's company, and Fabrice Gabriel. We're going to be showing you today the Slate Media Technologies Raven MTX and Raven MTI, and actually what you're seeing here for the first time is the full Z3 station, which is this massive console. So we're going to go through a couple of features. First off, you have multi-touch fader action. Multi-touch 5 millisecond real response rate, hypersensitive faders. You can do things like double tap to unity gain, you can swipe solos, you can skip underneath and swipe more solos, lots of really powerful things. One of the great things with touch with the Raven is just being able to reach up, open a piece of gear, tweak a plugin, and close it. Again, really fast. This is our virtual mix rack, one of our newest plugins, able to just tweak gear and close the plugin. Super fast, super efficient. Editing is also fantastic on the Raven. You can select a track and zoom quickly by just swiping on the nav pad. Then you can select, break, move, and even fade, double tap the fade, make an adjustment, and hit OK. Instant speed editing. One of the most powerful features of the Raven is the batch command system. These multicolored buttons down here are a series of single buttons that can execute up to 1,000 key commands, menu selections, and mouse clicks. And the software comes pre-programmed with over 1,000 batch commands, but the console is completely customizable so you can make your own. That being said, let's go into a couple really cool ones. First off, let's say you have your favorite vocal plugin chain. Now what I have set up here are a bunch of favorite plugins that I've set within Pro Tools. So let's check it out. I'm going to select my vocal tracks by just command swiping. Again, watch how easy that is. I select my vocal track, I hit command, and I glide my finger across to select multiples. And with one button, I'm going to add my favorite vocal plugin chain. Let's do it. Favorite vocal plugin chain. Shows the selected tracks, adds my favorite plugin 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hides the plugin and restores the full track session. And now I can instantly tweak the plugin, get out, and I'm done. Just like that, as you can see right there, I threw all those plugins on with one button. Now how many times do you get a session and you want to remove the plugins from the entire track? Like, you know, somebody comes in and thinks they know what they're doing, but you know they don't. You want to start fresh. One button, we're going to clear all the inserts. Boom. Clear inserts A through E. It's going to show the selected tracks that you wanted and instantly remove all the plugins from the tracks. And just like that, you're back out in your full session view. One more really cool batch command on the mix window is the ability to make an instant headphone mix with one button. I have my drummer and he needs a headphone mix, so I'm just going to glide and select my drum tracks, and with one button it's going to create a stereo aux track. Copy the send across all the tracks, name it headphones, and copy the mix level to the send level. And right here you'll see it. There's the mix level. It's at 0, but let's check one of these. Boom. See, look, copied the mix to the send. Just like that, instant headphone mix, one button. Editing is fantastic on the Raven as well. Let's go ahead and just zoom in on this kick track here and say it's played a little out of time. I can just go ahead and select this one bar about, hit tempo map one bar. It's going to automatically tempo map, and now I can select the rest of the kick track and hit snap to grid, fade, consolidate. Now what this is going to do is it's going to break all the transients, snap them to the grid, fade the changes, and consolidate the entire selection. One button. Here we go. Snaps them, moves them, fades them, and consolidates them. One button, no joke. Last one I'll show you is just converting audio to MIDI. This is going to transfer 100 notes, but this can do any variable you want. So let's go ahead and just take this MIDI note that I've already positioned on my Stephen Slate drum sampler, one of the sampler plugins we make here. Here it is. Let's close that plugin. I'm going to go ahead and copy this kick note and hit copy, and now position above to model my audio to my MIDI. It's going to go ahead and copy and paste the kick notes across the track to my MIDI track. One button, and here we go. That is just some of the many, many features that are going to maximize your workflow with the Raven control surfaces. The Raven Z3 station is what you've seen here today, but it's available in the standalone MTX unit as well as the standalone Raven MTI unit, which is our 27-inch smaller unit. And last but not least, all the batch commands that you saw are going to be available on a free Slate remote that comes with your Raven purchase. Just like this, you're able to wirelessly from your iOS device control your batch commands. It's called the Slate remote and it's free with your purchase. The last thing I'll leave you with is all the batch commands are available in a separate standalone application online at slatemt.com. Thanks, I'm Matt Dodge.